Welcome back to Nose Ball. We are going to really continue with where we left off, and I'm gonna explain that in this my career stuff. Um, but first, the my league or my NBA, whatever you want to call a series. I've been having a hard time finding things that stick, and no, it's not just because I lost because I recorded more episodes and stuff, and where I ended up winning, but I just can't find. I don't know what it is. I just can't find the right things to keep that series going. So I think we're gonna buy in completely to my career and do basically what we were gonna do over there, but here, I will not play every game. I will play most of our key matchups. Obviously, you have to play those in my career. We'll play some other interesting matchups and stuff. And we are going to, I guess, start our goat journey, if you know what that means. Basically, in 2K, you can basically become the goat. It takes a long time. You got to win tons of championships, break records, do all sorts of things. Um, and yeah, so we're gonna pick up with I think the first and only my career episode I did. We finished up the overseas stuff. I will say I am on a different build. It's still a point guard, where I didn't do any of that, but we're in the same spot. We're about to get drafted. I did my workout. I'm not gonna show you who the workout's for, and if you know the cut scenes and the draft night, it eventually says, "Oh, do you want to do what?" Blah blah blah. Because like I've done this already on other things. I'm gonna try and hide it as best as I can um, until draft night. I do have the team that I think I want to go to again, unless I get offered like on that that one cut scene that I'm talking about. I think I know the team I'm going to. It is not a team with zero championships. It's a team that has gone through some recent struggles, still has, but they really could use some guard play. They could use another guy there to get them back to the promised land, even though it hasn't been too long. Guess with what I'm saying, see if you can guess what it is before we get to draft night. But yeah, I'm going to show you my build. I'm going to show you where we're at, and yeah, let's get into it. All right, so here we are with the build. I am a two-way three-point slasher. I'm a 96 overall. We're 6'5", or we weigh 203, and we've got a 6'8" wingspan. We are mocked to go late in the second. If you go through like the overseas and stuff and high school stuff, you would get mocked to early second round. I don't really care about that point. I've already got the my points accelerator because I've done this before, so I just skipped right to it. Um, you can see my highest attributes there. I mean, I thought I did a pretty good job of doing this. So, yeah, here's our build. So we technically a 90 driving dunk because I have cap breakers. I do see that I have two more cap breakers, but I think I want to do it to get like my block. Like I want to get more of my defense up, more well rounded because 44 is not great. But anyways, 80 90 driving dunk. Basically I did most of this so we could at least have like, can we see badges? Okay. So here you look at the build. 90 driving dunk, 93 three pointer, 86 speed with ball, 92 perimeter defense. But yeah, let me see if I can show you. So right, we get ankle assassin, we get challenger, we get dead eye, we get glove, we get handles for days, interceptor, lightning launch. I boosted up to legend. If you guys know, this is one of the more broken badges in this game. So that's a legend. And I will show you I'm showing you badges, but I will show you that stuff after. Limitless range gold, on ball menace gold, physical finisher bronze, Big Dodger Gold, Posterizer Silver, Set Shot Specialist. I boosted to Hall of Fame, Shifty Shooter Gold, Strong Handle Gold, Unpluckable Silver. That's just our tier ones. Our tier twos, we've got it's on gold right now, but we got to get it up to Hall of Fame. For Aerial Wizard, bronze break starter, bronze brick wall, gold dimer. I have that boosted as well because I'm a point guard. Pass accuracy is not great. That's one of the things I'm trying to use cap breakers on as well. Float game silver, immovable enforcer silver. I don't know why that, but yeah, immovable enforcer silver, layup mix master, bronze off ball pest is gold. It can get to Hall of Fame. Paint prodigy bronze, pogo stick gold, slippery off ball gold, and yeah. If you want to see the cap breakers can be, if you want to copy, hey, just give me credit if you do this. If you make this build, I mean, I'm sure it's not the greatest build, but like, I think I might use 2 cap breakers and I could get this up to 66 for a block. I don't know what the minimum requirement for badges is. I still got to look into that. Interior defense isn't great either, but like sometimes when I get blown by, because defense is pretty hard in this game until they get a real patch, I want to be able to have a block to at least go get a contest with a 44 or what do I have now? A 29 block. That's just not possible. If you want to have a build like this, my physicals or whatever you want to call this bottom right tier, this is the minimum that you have to have for everything. 86 speed, 84 agility, 73 strength, 80 vertical. I think 86 speed will get you gold, lightning launch. Agility will help with the perimeter defense to get that stuff to gold. Strength, I could totally put that up higher, and I probably should have. And then vertical for posterizer and things like that. So yeah, I didn't mean for this to turn into a build review, but it is. If you see my badge DNA, we're agile. We've got perimeter defense. We've got the dribbling. We've got the 3-point shot. Mid-range isn't quite there yet. Dunks is sort of there. Passing, again, I didn't make my passing high and stuff. Build specialization. We put on finishing just because that's a thing that I really think I could do a lot upgrading, whether it's dunk, layup. Excuse me. Close shot. And it's, I think, one of the more easier ones to do. Goat skills doesn't really matter. And yeah, so that's where we are with that. I think that's all I wanted to show you. I don't want to show you the team, so I'm not going to show you that right away. Again, I'm in a random club. I know it says, I don't know what the name is. It's a very long name. Cuckoo Mang, I don't know. Cuckoo, whatever. So yeah, let's get into draft night.
Got the hoop set up in the driveway if you want to blow off some steam.
All right. I don't think I showed this in the last episode we did.
And Xander's immortalizing this, aren't you, Xander?
Xander, how does my makeup look?
Xander, tell me why she looks beautiful. Mom, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
Austin, where we at?
You know who is 2 picks from now. Barring something totally unexpected, you're still on track to be the pick.
Let's go!
I'm going to try and cover it if it
But I'm
comes.
serious. Keep it to yourself. I want to hear it on TV. I don't care if the GM calls you. I don't care if Grammy calls you.
Hey,
Honey.
Just keep it to yourself, all right?
marching orders haven't changed. Got it.
Right.
Okay, this I believe is the call.
It's surreal. Hey, MP,
No,
I need to talk.
I told you I didn't want to hear it.
So basically, he's saying that there's someone trying to draft me early. All right. I told them no. It was the Miami Heat. I'm not going Miami, so there you go. Remember, try and guess here who you think I'm going to.
Exactly. Smart guy. Appreciate that. Oh, quiet. Next pick is in.
With the next pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select MP. Yes!
Oh! Yes!
Congratulations!
Oh my God!
Yes, hey.
What?
Everything according to plan.
Hey, thank you, Austin. I could have done this without you. I mean, I could have done this without any of y'all.
This is all you. This is your moment, man. I have to be a small part. Enjoy it.
Real quick, MP, real quick. You worked your whole life to get to this moment, man. Now it's here. You in the league. How you feeling?
Oh my gosh, man. I'm feeling so many things right now, you know?
So yes, I decided to go to the Milwaukee Bucks. Again, they're only 5 years removed from winning their ring. I mean, or 4 years, 5 years, whatever. You know what I mean. But they lost Dame. Giannis is still there. They're trying to maximize Giannis while he's there, and I think I can do that. They really need guard play. It's not a great team. I didn't want to just let me go to the OKC Thunder or the Minnesota, a team that is 100% going to be a top dog. Depending on how this goes, Milwaukee might not be very great this season. They could be good depending on how good Giannis snaps, but we're going to be the pick and roll partner, the teammate that they thought they were getting with Dame.
Thanks, bro.
So
Congrats.
wait. No, why are you saying like that? Why?
I didn't want
That's
to
weird.
assume.
Why are you saying it like that?
I didn't want to assume, but I figured after you got
No,
drafted.
Zen, bro, we're linked now. All right? Look, I got big plans for the season. And I need someone with me I can trust.
My cameraman thought I was going to
So
go Hollywood
obviously
on
you
him
say
if
no
you
to-
missed that.
I'm really hoping you don't.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm in.
Look, so I got a couple of ideas already, but they're not really fleshed out.
Hey, listen, no rush your mind, bro. You good?
Bet. I'm gonna link with Austin, have him set up a meeting for us in a few weeks, and then we'll talk about what comes next.
I am at your service.
Okay, you're in hustling again.
When did our baby boy become a businessman?
Babe, he's been trying to boss me around since he was 18 months old. This ain't nothing new.
Well, Uncle Rick just called and he said everybody's waiting for us at the diner, so we should probably head over soon so we can get to the party.
Yeah, man, I still can't believe this is all real.
Just wait. You're only getting started.
Okay. We are a Milwaukee Buck. We are going to start our career next episode. We're going to play our debut. I guess we could actually go through this meeting with Xander and Austin. So let's do that.
Okay.
Don't mind what I'm wearing, by the way.
About to start. I wanted to meet with both of you and go over our video content.
What's on your mind?
Great. I'm glad you asked. So over in Europe, I filmed a bunch of content centered around our biggest games. Who we're going up against, why it mattered if we beat them or not, and that stuff all pumped up my draft stock.
Right.
And I thought that was cool. We should do more stuff like that. But I'm planning on having a very long career in the NBA, as you know, Austin. And just filming that will get stale after a while. So I was thinking, what if we come in each half of the season and we pick a theme and film a bunch of content around that theme?
I think I know what you mean, but I need an example.
All right. So say the second half of the season is about to start and I'm in the running for Rookie of the Year.
Feeling confident, huh?
You know it, Austin Kelly. But if that's the case, right, we could do a whole bunch of content around that. Take you behind the scenes and show you what it's like to compete for an award. We'd still pick key games, of course, to highlight the theme, but there'd be a little bit more, how do you say it, Xander, narrative to it.
I like this. I like this a lot. So it's like a new season of a TV show every time you switch themes.
You see the vision.
If you picked a theme that resonated with, let's say, a particular sponsor,
Mm-hmm.
that could mean extra money too. We're not trying to push you, just saying.
Austin, I love money.
Yeah.
You don't got to push me.
And just so I got this straight, you pick a new theme twice per season.
Yeah, I figure once at the beginning, once in the middle. Give us some time to really dig into it. So it's not that long that it'll get stale, but 6 games per theme, right? I mean, something like that.
I love it.
It's a great idea, MP, really.
So, have you thought about what theme you want to start off with? It's the rookie season. You got to kick it off with a bang, bro.
All right.
Oh, yeah. I got just the thing.
All right. So make your mark as the league's top playmaker by defeating the association's slickest passers and toughest defenders. That those aren't really amazing defenses, I guess. But okay, we would have to get 7 assists. Defend your turf. Turn your arena into a fortress by dominating the competition at home against some very good teams, and then Charlotte and Brooklyn, I guess. Okay. Make your case for the All-Star game by outplaying other top players in your conference. I mean, yeah, sure. And then give your fans a thrill by focusing on beating your organization's top rivals. I mean, Milwaukee doesn't really have a ton of rivals, if you will say. I'm thinking of All-Star and Defend Your Turf, really. Yeah, let's do the All-Star.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP here to announce the next set of videos we're dropping on Out of Bounds.
What you got for us this time?
Woo. Over the first half of the season, I'll be making my case for the All-Star team by highlighting 6 key games against other potential All-Stars. I wanna make sure everyone sees me outplay the guys I'm competing against for votes.
And you worry about giving your competition, bulletin board material?
At this level, everyone thinks they're the best in the world, so I'm not too worried about that. Besides, talk is cheap. You gotta go out there and prove it, which is what I'm gonna do. So keep checking the channel and follow along as I make my push for the All-Star team. MP, out. Okay, how was that?
Great,
Bet. Yeah, so I'm going to head to the arena. I got a meeting with Coach to go over some things before the game tonight.
All right, I'll get editing this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Yeah, I appreciate that, bro.
I gotta ask you, you feel nervous at all? You seem pretty calm.
I mean, a little. Mostly, I'm just excited, man. I can't wait to put on that jersey and play.
I'm happy for you.
I will say, I'm not going to like how I look at a Milwaukee green, like that dark green.
All right, I'll see.
Okay. So I'm thinking do we go do the coaches meeting now? Or do we do that before the game? Let's do that before the game, and that's how we will kick off next episode with our debut and talking to the coach. Again, we will be coming off the bench. Again, I'm spoiling if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure watching this, you've seen the MyCareer storyline before. So we'll go do that meeting with Coach, and then we will play our first game versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, a really tough team to kick it off against. But we'll be able to. I think we'll be able to do it. But thank you for watching. This is going to be something that's This is sticking. I promise. This is sticking. I'm not going to play every game. I'm not going to necessarily play every game on camera either. But I will obviously play our key games. I will play other games that intrigue us. Probably going to get one game an episode because as we really get into the starter groove and starting lineup, we're going to be playing a lot. And I'm going to show a lot of me playing, obviously. So we're probably going to only ever do one game an episode unless something weird happens in the story or I foul out or I get hurt or something like that. But yeah, that's where we'll kick off next episode. Thank you for watching. Giannis, we're going to help you get a ring back. We're pushing for the All-Star game as a rookie. Not impossible, just hasn't been done in a while. And yeah, thank you for watching.